Hello, everybody, and thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Leah Martino, and I am the programming manager for Black People Don't Tango Productions. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing Melissa Mundy, celebration specialist and president of Katerwerks Events and Hospitality. Most of the scenes in Black People Don't Tango were filmed at Katerwerks and in various other Georgia locations. To see more about Katerwerks and other types of events/venues they offer, find them at katerwerks.com. Today, I just have a few questions about your experience in Black People Don't Tango. So, firstly, how did you get involved, or Katerwerks got involved with the project?
Well, I think at first Lucinda Clark had contacted our venue just to kind of do a walkthrough and see, what we had to offer as far as a filming location. So her husband, Dr. Clark, who actually was, of course, an integral part of the production, of course, is also, of course, a local in Augusta, and I think she had been to the venue before for an event, so she came out to do a walkthrough and started kind of peeking in the windows and wanted to get an idea of what we could do out there, and so it was kind of fun. So we had a first meeting and kind of a walkthrough, and so she said, I think we may want to film a movie here." So I was kind of intrigued by that, of course, and so we kind of walked through, and she had a few questions, and then didn't hear from her for a little bit, and then she came back again and had a few more questions, and so yeah, that's kind of how we got started with it.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yes.
And then, what was your first impressions of the film when seeing the production at Katerwerks?
I was very impressed. They did a great job. So it really, at first, there were a few places, of course, where you could really tell. It was like, oh, that's the clubhouse. We could really tell that. But they did such a good job of really kind of taking you, outside of the location and really bringing the story to life. So it was really neat to see how they, set up the film and did the whole production. So it was really amazing.
Yeah. Was this the first film ever produced at Katerwerks, or?
We had, let's see, we had something else that was filmed there a long time ago, but I don't think that it ever actually went to production. So this was the first fully produced film that ever, went all the way. So yes, it was very exciting.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
What was the most exciting part about having a film set at Katerwerks?
I think probably they brought in the when we got the dance floor all set up, and I helped them do that to do the actual, the ballroom scenes, and kind of helping get that set up. That was a lot of fun. So that was a lot of fun. And we got all that set up on a Sunday because we wanted to, of course, be able to meet the budget and make everything work. And we were doing brunch at the time on Sunday, and so we had some customers that were finishing up their brunch, and so I was, "What's going on? What's going on?" So that was really exciting to be able to explain what was going on. So that was a lot of fun.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah.
What was a day like at Caterworks with the production of Black People Don't Tango?
Let's see. We came in again that morning. That was probably the busiest time when we did the ballroom scene. And so we came in early that morning and, brought the ballroom, the actual dance floor in. And so we have a private room we call the Bourbon Room. And so that was the perfect setting for that room. So we took everything out, of course, and got the whole dance floor set up. And then we have a larger dining room area where we do our brunch that day. And so we're kind of working in between both rooms and trying to get everything set up for the scene and make sure that it was all set up correctly. Then they brought in the cameras and to make sure that the lighting was correct. And they filmed a few things, of course, coming in the front of the actual clubhouse. And then we took we have a large flagpole in the front, and then they were trying to figure out whether or not to use the flag, the Argentinian flag, and so they replaced the flag, and so really to set the whole scene. So a lot of kind of running around back and forth and just making sure that everybody had what they needed. So which is what we're used to doing anyway, but it was a lot of fun. So it was a lot of fun.
That sounds so cool. Well, thank you so much for talking with me. And everybody should check out Black People Don't Tango on YouTube and Vimeo.
Yes, definitely. It's a great film.
Yeah, truly. Thank you so much.
Of course.